Welcome back to Sabers Forever. I'm John, and today we're going to be going over a Starfall Sabers lightsaber. This guy is part of the mystery line, and honestly, if this is what you get for not knowing what you're going to get, then sign me up, because they just keep getting cooler. This saber is a super sleek design, very lightweight, and it has all the latest tech. So without further ado, why don't we just jump right in and I'll show you what's going on. Alright, so another Starfall Sabers lightsaber. This guy is super simple, but I absolutely love the design just because of how simple it is. I don't know where Nick got this from, but I absolutely love this shroud material that he's using. It's so cool. Like, it's very fitting in the Star Wars universe, so this is awesome. Love that. The copper accenting is really cool. It is a finger magnet, so beware. You know, you can really just put fingerprints all over it, but if you have a microfiber cloth or something, you can really just get rid of it, no problem. Actually, I didn't wipe this off in a while, so I've got some oil I need to remove before I ship this out. But it ends up looking really nice. Nice high polish. All these parts, you have it around the emitter, on the grip, and on the pommel. And then these nice Phil Ginis copper switches. Oh, it's on. How about that? So this is your power, clearly, and this is your auxiliary. I forgot that I was just playing with this. How about that? But yeah, you can also turn the saber on with gestures. So I have this as twist on and twist off. This comes with the Starfall package, and new to the install is I have save state and direct color change on here. So when you go to change the color, like this one is purple. You can't tell on camera, but it is. If you hit the auxiliary, and then the power, it'll go into color change mode. And rather than it being, every color under the sun, a lot of people are having trouble with, for instance, red, getting red to show up. So this will just allow you to go directly to red. And I believe this was purple, right? So let's go back to purple. Oh yeah, if you wanted to go back to the original color, you can also just hit the auxiliary. So that is a quick way to go back to that. Tapping through the fonts.
Hero's Journey.
Have all these awesome fonts that come with all the Starfall Sabers. And then to top it all off, this is a crystal reveal. So the components also, to just round off everything I was saying. You have your crystal chamber here, backlit by a NeoPixel, Proffieboard V2.2, 18650, 3.7 volt battery, 28mm KR 3 watt 4 ohm bass speaker, very loud and powerful, and then a stock NPXL V3 with an incredibly deep blade depth. So I believe the actual connector is down here. So you've got all this space. Really, really nice. Saber, it feels amazing in hand. And when you tap through these, let's get a nice view here. When you tap through these fonts, you get nice
Reconcile.
Crystal change. And this will represent, obviously, the color of the blade.
Battery level.
So really, really cool. Totally digging this saber. The battery position, the positive, goes up. So obviously nipple to nipple. That's no biggie. You have access to your micro SD and your micro SD and your micro USB. These sabers are just so cool. The new save state will remember what font you're on. So I just ended in the Starfall main font. If I switch it to Celestial, remove the battery, and then put it back in. Do that upside down, right? Not a good idea. This will put you back into the original font that you were in. So so now you're still in Celestial. To go backwards, don't hit the power to do this. To go backwards, hit the auxiliary while the saber's upside down, and it'll hop backwards in fonts. If you just tap it regularly, you'll go forward. So,
Hero's Journey.
yeah. Really, really, really awesome saber. This one's fun. But yeah, that's basically it for this. And then when you're done, just take your battery out, and it will, help make sure that this doesn't drain. It comes with a charger, so you can just charge the saber up. It's a USB connection, so you don't got to worry about if it's, well, this is being shipped to Canada, so wherever, I'm sure they have US plugs over there also, but if they didn't, then that's fine. So that's basically it for this saber. Close this up. The saber will also, if you leave the battery in, it is set. So after 15 minutes, motion, gesture on and gesture off, it won't turn on after 15 minutes with gestures. You have to actually physically push the button to turn it on. And the crystal will go to sleep after 15 minutes as well. So it'll save a little bit more power. It's not, Proffi does not have a deep sleep feature, but I did look up those features that help save battery at least a little bit. So that being said, this is pretty much the end of this video. Alright guys, that does it for this video. If you like what you see and you want to see more, make sure to hit the like button. It'll help me out a lot with the YouTube algorithm. And then subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos, because they're fun and informative. And plus you get to see really, really cool sabers, right? That you wouldn't normally see. So, it's worth it. And if you're looking for any kind of saber that you just can't find on my website or, anywhere, just let me know. And if you want to find work, you want to get a saber installed or you have one, just reach out. Any of those are fine, John at sabersforever.com, and I'll get back to you about your inquiry. Also, on my website on sabersforever.com, you can check out, there's new products that I've updated the website with, so feel free to check that out. And if you have any questions, also reach out at john@sabersforever.com, and I'll be sure to help you in any way I can. That pretty much does it for this video, and until the next one, may the Force be with you.